Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video, and this is another one for my autumn kit series. So I have my kit here with all the goodies, and then this is my album. It's a 6x8 Simple Stories flipbook. This is the last one I did, so if you haven't seen that one, there is a process video for it. You can go back and watch it. Today I'm working on this page. So I have three 3x4 vertical photos, and then I need a card here. So I probably will start with finding the card, figure out how I want to do that, and go from there. This one may be a little tricky because the shirt I'm wearing is sort of an aqua color, which doesn't look bad with the sky here, but not a lot of aqua happens in fall type stuff. It's more this muted blue. I think I do have some things though in some stickers and perhaps some phrase labels, so I'll see what I can find. So I've pulled out my stack of 3x4 cards that are all autumn themed, or the colors work for autumn. If I did not find something in this stack, I do have this 6x6 paper pad that's also part of my autumn kit that I made, and there are lots of options in here. So this would be my first choice, then I'll look at this if I can't make something work. Well, I don't remember doing it, but when I put this kit together, I must have remembered that I was wearing this shirt, because in the cards I actually found some that do have that aqua and teal color, so that's awesome. So these are the ones I picked. I picked this one though because I do like the green. It's a very close match to what you're seeing in the background here in the grass, so I do like that one, and it gives a nice pop of color. So I do still want to consider that one. I have this one, which is a much different style, more modern, but again, it works with all the colors that are in the layout. Now, I will say, if I were to use this, I think I'll switch the placement of these maybe and put myself furthest away from this. I think it just spaces out the color a little bit better. So I have that option. I have this one as well, which is quite busy, but I like that it has those colors in it. Now this blue is a little off. This is more of a royal blue, which doesn't quite go as well, but I like the background colors. And then I have this one, which really matches my sweater quite nicely. It's a little bit more subtle in terms of color, but then it's got all this type here, and I'm not sure that goes. I think perhaps these are a little too busy, but if I don't use it here, I don't know where else I'll use this. I think this is the only selfie I have, if I remember correctly. No, wait, no, that's not true. One of my friends did take a photo of me in front of the river, and so my shirt will be in that one. Well, then maybe I could use it somewhere else, but my choices are limited. However, this doesn't say fall specifically. If I end up not using it, I can put it back in my normal stash and it doesn't hurt anybody or anything. So I don't know, but right now I'm thinking these three are the best and probably not this one, but I'm seriously debating on that. I've decided to go with the green one. After all the talk about the blue choices, I've decided to go green. I am saving these two though. I probably will drop them into the pockets wherever that other photo appears that's of me, just as a reminder to use these. We'll see if I actually remember to do that after the video, but that's my plan. But since I don't really need to journal on this page, I know there's gonna be journaling on the next layout. This is perfect. I can stamp something small here. I can put some embellishments on this. I think that'll work out well. I've brought some things out of the kit here. I have this little baggie with some ephemera in it. I have all of my phrases there. I have these acrylic pieces and then this sticker sheet. And right off the bat, I really like this. It would fit almost, or fill almost the entire card, plus bring in some of the yellow. You don't see a lot of it, but that would be a nice aspect. And otherwise, I don't know how I would use this. The only problem is I don't like this tire swing. So I think if I use it, I want to sort of cut into it here, and you would still be able to see a tiny, tiny bit there, but I'm just not sure I like it enough to put it on the card. Maybe I'll take it off, hold it up to it, and see how I feel. So when I hold it up to the card, I actually now like it. This dark part of the tire brings in this dark aspect and the darker tones that I have here, and I like that. So I think I'm actually going to use it as is. I didn't anticipate that. I think I'm going to overlap the trunk just a little bit so that nice darker color shows against the white. There we go. Kind of like it. And now since I'm not going to use that blue card, I think I'm going to switch these back. It distributes the blue better to have them on the other side of the page. Yes, I like that. And then the green is also opposite each other. That's perfect. I pulled out my labels and I found this one that says Autumn Stories. And it's kind of perfect because it has a green background, it has a little white to help bring out this, and it has yellow to bring out the yellow in the trees. And I think because there's a lot of dead space here along the ground, it would be perfect to put it there because I'm not really losing anything, but it draws in some of that green from these pockets into this pocket. I like the idea of having a circular element here. I don't want another phrase because it looks too close to this one and I may end up having one here. So I don't want to do that and have those all over the place. But there's a circle here, so having a nice circle element here would be a little matchy-matchy, but I like the idea. But all of these, either the color is wrong, the saying is wrong, or they're just too big. I mean, that's ginormous. So I've pulled out all of my other circular elements to see, ooh, this one right here might be good, to see if there's something in there that I can use. I also like these. These are from a sheet of Vicky Bouton paper, I believe, that was vellum with all this foil. And I really like the idea of that because it is a close match to the leaves, but we'll see what I find. I decided that nothing in here would work. It's just not the right feeling or the right vibe for this. I think if I'm going to use any of these, I need to use several in the same layout, not just one randomly, because it just gives it a different feel and look on this page when I already have other things happening. This is a more rustic looking page. So in my stuff, I found this. And I think that will be perfect because it's a nice bold pattern like this is, but they're spaced far enough apart where it's not too distracting. And I love that it's yellow, but it's slightly different than what I have happening here. So it draws your eye. So I do like that. I'm sure I'll hang it over the edge a little bit, snip off the rest. And then I want to see, is there something small enough on here that I could use? No, probably not. All of these flowers and leaves are too big, but I might have something else. Hold on here. I do have these stickers. Ooh, maybe this leaf or this leaf would fit on there, and then it also brings in more green. I decided to go with this sticker, and I did that because it's more of a match to this leaf shape, whoops, than this one. This is clearly more of a maple shape. Doesn't really go. I like that these visually are a match for each other, so I went with that one. And now I'm just trying to decide, do I want to stamp something down here or leave it? I could also maybe splatter. And then do I want something on this photo too? If I do that, I've got something in all 4 pockets. Generally speaking, I try to stay away from that because I don't want to overdo the layout, but I'm just not sure on this one. I was able to find another phrase in there that I liked. It just says Fall Wonders, and I like it because if I place it way up here towards the top, you can see the first level of the waterfall happening behind me, and I love that. So all I really have left to do is to put in a mini staple right there towards the edge, and then I can drop everything in the pockets. All right, there you have it with that page finished. I'm very happy with it, and it's another one done for my Autumn Kit series. Thanks for watching.